Hey everybody, welcome to Life at Sunny Lee with Kathy Jarvis, and it has been a super busy week. We did take last Friday off and we went to see a movie. We went to see Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. A very good little movie. I really enjoyed it. I figured whoever wrote that either had a bunch of daughters or it was a woman, because they hit the nail right on the head on that one. It was very good. And we went out to eat afterwards. And when we got home, my packages were here. I had bought a book on canning. If you remember I'm going to try water bath canning this year. Never tried it before, so I wanted to get a good book to make sure I was doing this right. I also got a book on herbal medicines. And I got the thermometer for the new greenhouse. And I got some nursery pots, gallon-sized nursery pots, which I'll be using in the new greenhouse as well as outside. That was a bug. Okay. Saturday we worked in the greenhouse. I had all those irises that I needed to move. They were in front of the shelves. Actually, it was behind the old small greenhouse. Now they were in front of the shelves, and they were inside the new greenhouse, and I couldn't have that. So I transplanted them over to the east side of the greenhouse. They're not looking that great. They've had water, they've had rain. The problem is this isn't really the best time of year to transplant them. Usually when you transplant them, it's after they bloom and you cut back about 6 inches or so. But I didn't have that opportunity. I had to get them done now. So I got those done, and they'll be okay. They just won't bloom this year. And I'll keep them watered and they'll be fine. So after I did that, he worked inside the greenhouse while I was doing that, and he leveled all the dirt that was here, and we started putting the raised beds together. And I also set up the thermometer in this room, and I really like this little thermometer. It's different than the ones I had. It's still a Grovey, but it's a different kind. It's one that actually shows me what the temperature is in here. So I don't have to get on my phone to see what the temperature is while I'm in here working. I can just look over there. It also does still alert my phone to let me know when the temperature is too high or too low in here, or when the humidity's off. So I put that up. Sunday after church, we came home and we started putting the metal beds together. And we got 2 of them put together then. And we got all of them. We started putting them together Saturday, and we finished on Sunday after church. And then we had to rearrange them so we were out here, walking around, moving these beds, trying every which way to get them in so that we had room to walk in between. And we tried a bunch of different ways, and we finally came up on a solution that worked for us, that we were happy with. So Monday we also took the day off from the gardening. Monday we went in and did some errands in town, got grocery shopping, and did the errands thing that you have to do once in a while. Tuesday, Monday night we started calculating how much dirt we would need for these garden beds, and we realized that it was going to be quite expensive. So we started looking for bulk rate soil. So Tuesday we found this spot that sowed garden soil by the scoop, and each scoop was 1 ton, or 1 cubic yard. So we bought 6 cubic yards of the stuff, which was delivered Thursday. So that meant on Wednesday we were here leveling up the beds, making sure they were all level and getting everything ready. We also put the solar lights up. So now all the greenhouses have solar lights so that you can turn them on at night and see. I usually just leave them on, but I think they're pretty. So we got all those done. Thursday, the soil came. Humongous pile of it. And after 5 hours of hauling soil back and forth with the wheelbarrows, we ended up with all of our beds filled. And I even had some left over for 2 grow bags and to top off the bucket garden. So all those are topped off. So now all I have to do is get in here and plant them and plant the seeds. Well, I gotta water them down really well and plant the seeds. And then we've got to decide what we're going to put on the floor. Whether we're just going to leave the dirt, or whether we're going to put sand, whether we're going to put pavers. Have not decided yet. So that's the last thing I'm really worried about. I want to get these beds planted before Mother's Day. That's my whole thing, is to get everything planted before Mother's Day. Now I did set my tomatoes outside to start hardening off the bigger ones. If you remember correctly, we started this earlier and then we got hit by that cold spell and had to bring them inside, and they have not been doing very well. And I'm very, very glad that I have another tray of smaller ones that I planted as a backup. So we'll go look at those. Alright, as I said, I took these tomatoes out. They're not doing too well at all. This is what the poor things are looking like. They have been inside the building too long. They were not underneath the lights because I didn't have enough room for them underneath the lights. So I put them out here and also in that little room over there. And I just did not have enough light. And I do have a little friend up here. I have a little mourning dove on nest in the flower pot. And she doesn't seem to be scared of me at all, which is wonderful since I've been bringing these plants in and out. I try not to get any closer than this to her. As you can see, she's looking at me wondering, is she safe or not? So we're just going to let her have her little nest there and leave her be. Now I've got backup little tomatoes in here that are doing much better. At least I will have enough to handle what I need if those in the other room don't come out of it. We also got our sweet potatoes slips. I was not very happy with them when I got them, but I contacted the company and they're actually sending me replacements. So you can see my impatiens are doing really well and they're starting to bloom. I just need to get warm enough outside that I can put them out. So everything in the grow room seems to be doing really well. So I hope you've had a good week. Hope you're staying busy. Hope you're working in the garden and getting things done. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Dream big, follow that dream, and happy gardening. And see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.